Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 5 minutes. So I will pause your recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. Have an order at 77 here for a call contract. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that out for now. Also just moving something else around on my screen to try to give you a bit of context. So I am trading options, and the number I was watching right there, there we go, make it a little easier to see. Was watching that number. I wanted to see it go down. In fact, I do want to throw out a new order. That blue line there. 67. So I want to see this number because I'm trying to buy at 67. So I want to see that number over here drop down to 67 and then go slightly below. And I say that because that will allow me to buy. And when I do buy, well, I should say if I buy, that white order will turn to green. So white means I'm trying to buy. Green means I have been able to buy. And like I said, I'm doing options. If you don't know what options are, just comment below option guide, and I will link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through terminologies, how they're working. Don't be intimidated. I know sometimes options have a very intimidating reputation. They can be made complicated, don't get me wrong, but they don't have to be made that way. And I approach them in more of a simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things, then I'm confident that guide can help you out. So let's see if the price wants to come down a little bit more. I'm at 67. So I will pause for now, and I'll keep a close eye on it. Have an order at 67. It's getting close. Did not fill me though. Oh, I was on best bid and quickly shot up. Bummer. All right, I'll cancel that out. You'll notice that 67 did show up over here, but that never changed to green, meaning I was not able to buy. So best bid, but wasn't able to get filled, and then the price snapped back up. Well, that happens sometimes. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 97 here. All right, I'm going to cancel that out now at this point. Go down to 81. All right, I'll pause. We'll see if it can make its way up here to that 468-ish area. I will pause. I am in at 77, out at 79.50 for $250. You'll want to go back and look at these again because this all happened in 3 seconds. You can see the execution time. So in at 9:40.39 or out at 9:40.33 for $250. I know it sounds like a scam, but you just saw it there. $250, 3 seconds. But again, that started off white, it went green, and then that right there was white for a few seconds, and then that turned green. So good scalp there, but I got to stop talking and look to potentially get another trade here. Here we go. Let's try 81, just double checking, making sure that's the right order. All right, I will pause and we'll see if this upwards move wants to continue. Have an order at 87. No, that's what I wanted, didn't fill me, so let's go to 81 now instead. Just look to see if it wants to break up through the round number. There we go for a second. All right, let's go to 77 now. See if it wants to push up a bit more. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep a very close eye on it. I'm at 85.50 here. Not filling me though. Whoa, don't like that one bit. Going back to 77. I thought when I threw that order in there, I was going to get filled. Not necessarily immediately, but very, very soon thereafter. So I'll just camp out at 77 and see if the price wants to come up a bit more. All right, I'll pause. I have an order at 74 here. I'm going to cancel that out now. I'm going to go to 67. All right, I will pause. I have an order at 80 for a put. It was close for a second. All right, I'll pause. I have an order at 85. All right, well, got to go to 81 because now if I'm going to get... I suppose I could have moved my order up to get filled because I was trying to get filled right at that blue line and it hit that blue line, but I didn't quite have the entry point right on the option. So let's just see if I can get 81 instead. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 77 here. Well, it was close, but not close enough. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 68. Did not fill me. Got to go to 67 now. See if I can get hit at 67. Nope. I'm excuse me, I'm definitely playing it more conservative because this is a bit choppier action. So you want to be a little extra careful. And in the back of my mind, I am remind myself, worst case, you don't get any more trades, you're still up $250, which is nothing to scoff at. I mean, somebody making $10 an hour has got to work 25 hours to make that. Somebody that's making $20 an hour, has got to work 12 and a half hours to make that. And I haven't even been at it for 2 hours yet. So just got to keep things in perspective. Okay, I will pause. I am at 68. In at 68 and out for $100 in the blink of an eye. So as soon as I could click to get out, I was out. So now I'll try 67. So if you blinked, you missed it. Oh, all right. I'm going to try to get up closer to that white line, so I think my order can be down there at 63 instead. And I did just go for a quick $100 move there. Like I said, things are getting a little bit choppier out there, so I wanted to err on the side of caution. All right, I will pause, but there we go. Very, very quick $100 move. Just to reiterate, if you scroll back and just watch the orders, you'll, as I explained, that was white for a second, went green, and then that was white for a very, very brief moment before going green because I was able to sell so quickly. Okay, I will pause. I have an order at 61 for a put. Got close, but did not fill me. Once again, was on the bet. Well, I think I was close to the best bid. And now it comes down. That's why I'm getting very annoyed on the day. All right, I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 60.50. In at 60.50. And out there for another $200. And that one lasted all of, let's see, 3 seconds. That's why that changed to 200 because it was 100. But in technical or in options jargon, same strike price. So therefore it went up. Okay, I got to stop talking because there could be another trade here. Let me change strike prices. Change what? Again, just comment below option guide and I will link you to what I mean by that. $67, just double checking. There we go. Whoa, those spreads really opened up there for a second. Go 61. Yes, very far away from where the price is right now, but just playing it super conservative here. Let's see if it wants to make a move up there, though. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. But I am now up 450. Let me pause. And as the price comes back down here, I'm just going to go ahead and call it good. It is 11:30, so 2 hours, and this is usually the max that I like to be in front of my computer, which is just because this is a side hustle for me, as I've said many times before. But this is your first video. I believe in multiple streams of income, and this is one of many streams of income. Because for me, my point in journey of life as a father of 6 kids. I want to be able to spend time with them. I want to be at the core, have freedom of the calendar, right? Be able to look at the calendar and say, no, I don't feel like doing that. Oh yeah, sure. I'll do that. So when you have the freedom of choice in regards to the calendar and what you do with your time, in my opinion, for me, that's the ultimate wealth. Now, maybe the ultimate wealth for you is, a collection of Lamborghinis. And if that's your definition, then I hope you go and get that and accomplish it. But for me, I just want the freedom of time. So if I can spend 2 hours to make $450 with commissions, let's call it $440. So about $220 per hour. That's essentially what I made today. So maybe that's how to make $220 per hour. You can consider learning about day trading. Now, I want to be very clear, though, that you can lose money. You got to know what you're doing. If you watch my other videos, you've seen me lose money. So losing money is part of it. But today, things went well. So yes, it is completely possible to make $220 per hour. But you got to have a system in place to identify the good movements. So again, on that note, if you do want to learn about the tools I'm using to develop the system that I'm using here, then I do offer a free webinar that I'll talk about in just a second. And then also, if you want to learn more about options, just comment below option guide and I will link you to that free class. But if you do want to learn more about the tools I'm using to develop my system, not that you have to use my exact system, but if you're just interested in using and understanding charts and technical analysis and why that's so powerful, then I'm going to change to a new video right now and explain how you can get signed up for the totally free webinar. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.